guys, welcome back to another episode. Hope you guys had the chance to go over the songs that we learned last time and practice. In today's video, we will be learning chords and intervals. Let's get started. So chords and intervals. Chords are basically when we play two or more notes at the same time, simultaneously. That's what chord is. And the distance between these two notes is what we call an interval. So for example, if I want to play C and E at the same time, this is a chord. And the distance between C and E is basically the interval. If, for example, I want to play C, E, G at the same time, the distance between C and E is an interval, and the distance between E and G is another interval. And this is, the whole thing is chords. So one chord could have two or more intervals in it. And that's different than playing both hands at the same time. If I want to play C and G, for example, C on the right hand and G on the left hand, that's a different thing. But we call it chord because we're basically creating a structure of notes, and that's what we call chords. And of course, chords and intervals are based on something we call scales. So as you can see in the picture, we have two notes at the same time in this song. The first two notes are C and D at the same time. And as you can see, we have finger 1 and 2. Finger 1 represents the first note. That's why they put them on the top of each other. The bottom number represents the bottom note, and the top number represents the top note. So we have C and D, C with finger 1 and D with finger 2. And both are quarter notes, so they're just one count. Next chord is C and E with fingers 1 and 3. Then we go back to 1 and 2, C, D. Then C, E again. Then C, D, C, E. And then the last C, D is half note, so 2 counts. 1, 2. Let's play this line again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it's going to be a little hard at the beginning, switching between these two chords. Just take it slow. Do it slowly, as slow as you need. And just keep on practicing back and forth until you get it. Let's do the same thing with left hand. We're starting here on C position. So that's different than middle C position. C position, we're starting on G. Your thumb will be on G, your pinky will be on C. I'm going to show you how to get there. From this middle C, we're going 1, 2, 3. We're jumping on B, A, then we're landing on G. You're going to put your thumb there. So one thumb on middle C, the other thumb is on G. We're going to do the same thing. We have the first and the second, which is G and F. So we're playing G and F at the same time. Then we're playing G and E at the same time. Then G, F, and E. Good job. One more time. F, G, E, G, F, G, E, G, F, G, E, G, and F, G one last time. And so on. Now let's play the whole entire song. Right hand, then left hand. And again, we have, as you can see, we have dynamics. It starts with forte, which means loud. And then the second line starts with piano, which means soft, and then ends on forte, again, loud. And we have repeat sign at the very, very end. As you can see, we have 2 dots. At the end, that means repeat. So we're going to do the whole thing again. And the time signature is 4/4. That means we have 4 beats in every measure. Ready? Right hand, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand. Soft. Loud. And one more time because we have repeat sign. 1, 2. 1, 2, soft. 1, 2, loud. Good job. And if you notice, the last line is, the end is a little different. They just played these two, F and G, twice in a row, and then they switch. And that's pretty much it. Okay, let's play the second song for today's video. As you can see, again, we have C and D at the same time, and we have C and E on the right hand. On the left hand is the same exact thing. We have the first and the second fingers, and then we have the first and the third fingers. But these are on different notes, of course. We have, on the left hand, we have F and G, just like the previous song. We have F, G, and then we have E, G, so F and G, E and G. On the right hand, we have middle C and D, and middle C and E. And I bet you recognize the rest sign. We learned it before, if you remember. The rest means we're going to pause for 1 second. So play, pause, and so on. So first we're starting with right hand, then we're starting with left hand. And of course we have repeat sign. We have the whole song played in forte, which means loud, and it's 4/4 again. 2, ready, go. Let's do it slowly. C, D, rest. Rest. Then 3 times in a row. Rest. Now C and E. 1, rest, rest, 1, 2, 3, rest. Now left hand. We have the first and the second, one on G and one on F. Rest, rest, rest. Then we're switching to first and third, G and E. Rest, rest 3 times, rest. We have repeat signs, so we're going to do it again, but this time let's try to play without stops. Ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. Left hand, rest, rest, rest. Switch, rest, rest, rest. Now instead of saying rest, let's just count it as just normal notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Left hand. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A quick recap on what we learned today. We talked about chords and intervals. A chord is basically when we play 2 or more notes simultaneously. An interval is basically the distance between 2 notes. So a chord could have 2 or more intervals. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!